Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Haripriya Kota, your friendly neighborhood computer science student. Have you ever wondered what is machine learning? Machine learning is a concept where we teach machines to learn from a data. Here, to make machines to learn from data, I have to provide data. Then, how much data do I need to provide for a machine? That we will learn from a sample complexity. Here is our topic, that is sample complexity. Today we are going to see what is sample complexity, why does it matter, what affects how much data we need, some mathematics behind it, some real life examples. So let's dive into sample complexity. What is sample complexity? Sample complexity tells us how much data I have to provide in order to get a meaningful model. If I provide too little data, your model will memorize. If I provide too much data, it can cause a noise in the model. It will make model to panic. The sample complexity tells us how much data is enough for a particular model. Why does it matter to provide a enough amount of data? If I provide too little amount of data, then the model will act as a dumb. Imagine you are teaching a kid about something. If are they become expert in a something if I teach them only 2 to 3 times? No, I have to teach them n number of times in order to in order to make them learn a particular thing. If I provide too much data for a model, it is a waste of time and money and it can create a complexity for a data. I have to provide just enough amount of data for a model according to their complexity. And what affects how much data we need? Model complexity. I have to provide a data according to the model complexity. If I am providing data for a simple model, I have to provide a small amount of data. If I am providing data for a complex model, I have to provide n number of data in order to get a meaningful output. And it also depends upon the accuracy I wanted. If I want higher accuracy, I have to provide more data. If I want lower accuracy, then I have to provide a simple and enough small amount of data. And correct amount of data also increases the confidence level of the model. Then what is the mathematics behind it? It is a simple. The more accuracy and the more confidence I want, the more data I have to provide. The less accuracy, the less confidence I want, the less data I have to provide to the model. Let's see some real life example. If I am training a simple model like predicting height from age, I have to provide small amount of data. If I am providing a data for a complex model like image recognition, I have to provide lots of example, millions of data in order to get a correct prediction. How can we need a less data? How can I make a model to get less data? Here is how to make your life easier by providing less data. Use simple models, add regularization, try data augmentation, use transfer learning techniques. What is the final thought behind sample complexity? Sample complexity tells us how much data is enough for a particular model. It's about finding the right balance. The more the complex your data, the more the complex your model, the more the data I have to provide. The more the simple your model, the less the data I have to provide. Thank you. If you like my video, do like, do press the like button and do subscribe my channel. Thank you.